Okay, so we are starting from the structure of HTML document today. Structure of HTML document include HTML tag, head tag, title tag, and body tag. Now let us understand all these tags. First of all, to start HTML document, in the last class I told you either you read a notepad or a word pad, or you can also use MS Word. Any text editor is required. So this is today we are doing the first program of HTML. So I'll be showing this program on the computer also and on the mobile also, for the mobile users how they can run the program. So first of all, you have to open the notepad in your computer and write the basic tags of HTML. These are the basic tags of HTML which will always remain same for every web page. So that is known as the structure of HTML document, because it consists of only those tags which always remains the same. So first tag will be HTML, then in the next line you will write head, then title. Most of the time we don't write anything inside the head tag, and in the title tag we used to write the content which we want to display on the top of the browser as a title of a browser. So here in the title tag we are writing, suppose, welcome, or you can write first page, close title tag, close head tag, start body tag, now close body tag and close HTML tag. This is the basic structure of HTML. These tags will always remain same throughout the HTML in all the programs, irrespective of what you are going to display on your page. I want to create a table on my page. I want to insert some pictures on my page. I want to insert some links on my page. Whatever I want to do on my page, all these tags will remain same. Only this title can change. First page, instead of first page, you can write the title according to the question which is given. So rest of the things will remain same always. So you have to learn this structure of HTML. The first tag will always remain HTML. Second tag will be head tag. Third tag will be the title tag. Then you have to write the title of the page. Then you have to close the title tag. Then close head tag. Then body tag. And then whatever the content you want to display on the page, that will come inside the body tag. Right now I'm not writing anything. Now close body tag and close HTML tag. Okay, now let us understand the difference between the head tag and title tag. So I'm going to write something in the head tag, that is welcome. Now we are going to save it. How to save the HTML document? Press Ctrl+S. Now it will ask you the location where you want to save your document. So I will make a folder in my E drive in class 7th. There is already a folder of HTML. So I'll go to this folder and there is a new folder. So I'll open this folder and I'll save my file here. So I am going to save my first file. So you can write first page dot html. This is your first page of HTML. So you can write first page dot html. Here I am writing dot html as an extension which is always compulsory. Without using this HTML extension, you cannot create a web page. So always remember to write dot html completely before saving your page. So click on save button now and check the folder. This is E drive 7th class HTML folder. Now I have to open a new folder. Here is my page. I have saved it with first page. Right click and open with Google Chrome. So as you can see, my page is blank, but only two words are coming. One is welcome, which is coming as the heading of the page, and one is coming in the title bar, that is first page. Because in the coding, I have written first page in the title tag, and in the head tag, I have written welcome. Now check once again. Welcome is coming as a heading of a page, and title in the title bar of Google Chrome, it is coming first page because we have written first page in the title tag. Okay. Now, most of the time we don't write anything inside the head tag because the welcome which is coming as a first word of the page, I cannot do any editing with this. I cannot change the color of this. I cannot change the size of this. I cannot do anything with this word if I'll write it in title, if I'll write it in head tag. So most of the time we don't write anything here, and we used to write only inside the body tag. So I'm writing now in the body tag, welcome I have written, save it and check it, F5. Now again you have to open, after opening the Google Chrome, I wanted to see the changes which I have done in my notepad. So I wanted to see those changes on the browser. So for that you have to press the key F5. As soon as you will press F5, your page will get refreshed and the new output will appear. Now the welcome word is coming and it's in the body tag. See, because earlier I have written the the way I have written was different, and now I have written it in a different way so that you can check. Key earlier I was writing it as, now I'm writing both. Press F5. Now two times welcome is coming. One is the welcome which we have written in the head tag, and one is the welcome which we have written in the body tag. So I am going to remove this welcome from the head tag. Normally we don't write anything in the head tag and we write only inside the body tag. So this is the basic structure of HTML. Only we have written two words, one for the title and one word in the body tag. That's it. So this is your first page, and how you have to create. First, you have to open the notepad, type the coding, save it. But sometimes what happen after writing in the notepad, you will click on this cross sign. Okay, now how to edit the coding? Because you have already closed your file, so how you will edit the coding? If you have to do some changes in the coding, how you will do it? Will you type it again from the beginning? No, no, no. You don't have to. Once you have saved, you don't have to type again. What you have to do? Right click on your page and click on open with. Earlier, to see the output, we have clicked on Google Chrome. But this time, because I wanted to open my coding, so I will click on Notepad. So now the coding is again coming. I can check my coding. I can do some changes if I want to do. So whatever I want to do, I can do. But no need to type the coding again. You can, if you have written the coding once and you have saved it once, you can reopen it again and again. Okay, so this is how we can do it on the computer. Now the same program, I'm doing it from the mobile. In the last class, I told you to install a software, that is Anwriter. I hope everybody must have installed that software. I'm going to stop my screen share now.
So I am connected from my phone now, and I'll show you I'll show you how to run the how to create HTML pages on phone using Andwriter application. So I'm going to share my phone screen. Everybody is able to see my phone screen now. I'm going to open the Andwriter. This is a software which I told you to install. Okay, this is how it will appear in the beginning. Now we have to write the code. First is HTML. In the next line, we have to write head. Then we have to write title. First page I have written as a title in computer. So same title I will give here. Now close title. Close title. Close head. Come to the next line. Start body. Now inside the body, what I have written welcome. Now close body and close HTML. Now to check how this program will run, you just have to click on this play symbol which is coming, the triangle symbol which is coming below. Click on this. This is a preview of your page, from where you can check how your page will appear as a web page. So welcome is coming. Is it clear to everyone? Because this is not a browser, so it means I cannot check what is the title of my page. So because it's just an application, so we can check only whatever we are writing, uh, whatever we are writing in the body, in the title tag, whatever we will write in the title tag, it will not appear here. Okay, because this is app. Now the problem is how to save it on phone. So you have to click on this folder. It is showing saving a file. So file is saved, but we don't know where it is getting saved. Uh, how can I check my file again if I want to open after a week? Then how can I access my file? So it's better to click on three dots and go to save as option. Now you can create a folder of HTML. In any one particular folder first. So I have already created an HTML folder, but I'll show you how to create an HTML folder. So for that, exit this window, go to File Manager. There is an option of new folder. You can create a new folder. HTML, I'm naming it with HTML class 7. Okay, this is in phone storage. I have created this folder. Okay, now let's go back to the application again. We will go to save as and search for the file. First check कि आपकी ये जो folders आ रहे हैं ये कहाँ पे आ रहे हैं. तो phone storage में I'll go to this and I'll search for the folder HTML class 7. see here it is coming HTML class 7. So I'll click on this folder and give a name to your file. Suppose I'm giving first page dot html and then click on save. So this is how you can save it on your phone, and you can choose the location. But before choosing the location, you have to create a folder somewhere in your phone. Then only you can save it in that folder. I hope it is clear to everyone now.